Hello, this is Spirit Driver. It kind of reminds me of shit, I don't remember what the name of it was. Night Driver? There was some fucking taxi driver game that I played once that reminds me of this because it's kind of the same sort of but this is different because it's spirits? Question mark? Look, I don't ever look at the descriptions of things too hard. I just am like, vibes, good, great. It's October 27th. Oh my god, are we gonna get some spook? Oh, I should've, I mean, to be fair, the menu music was pretty chill. So I did not realize that this was gonna be louder, but it's fine. It's been a long day. As you finish up your shift, a well-dressed woman with a scar across her right eye enters the passenger cabin. You most definitely know who this woman is. My mom? No, just kidding. Oh shit, boss. You can probably guess why I'm here. Thought I wasn't on special shift this year. You weren't, but circumstances change. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You know how it works. Special shift runs till it is Halloween. Oh boy. Yeah, sure. And you still have to do your standard shifts. Getting too old for this shit. Yep. Look, I know you're hitting retirement soon, but as of right now, you're the only qualified replacement. Please don't mention that I'm about to retire. I really don't need that flag right now. Oh my god, were you trying to get me killed over here? Don't worry about it. Someone else already took the spot today. Remember, your choices have consequences. Like how the driver you're replacing chose to go 6 feet under by pissing off some angry spirit today. Oh, fuck. Oh. On his birthday, too. What a fucking dumbass. Even if they don't affect you directly, they can very much affect others. Now HQ is making me hop in every single vehicle assigned to this special shift for a quick retraining session. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I need the training, please. No, bad idea. Maybe with the retraining, someone else will actually live long enough. Few of them got the hang of it, but I suppose a quick refresher doesn't hurt every now and then. Either way, since I'm already here, head towards the northern residential block. You got it, boss. Start up the car and begin driving. Alright, let's get you up to speed here. Remember that during the special shift, your passengers will consist of more than just people. Spirits, ghosts, monsters, and whatever you can possibly imagine are now on your list of potential customers. Get them to where they need to go and you'll probably be fine. Feel free to talk to them, just watch what you're saying. HQ covers the cost for all supernatural passengers. Any normal freebies are on you. Oh. Any tips on how to not piss off an already angry spirit? It's simple. Just find the right words to say, duh. Wow, fucking thanks. Although these days, I've been hearing you can get a 5-star rating just for staying silent. But, we don't do that here. I don't think I'd be able to stay quiet the whole ride anyways. I'm a fucking yapper, dude. Perfect. Well, let's give it a shot. Nothing you say here is gonna matter. I already know how you are. I'm a weeping monster with long claws and 2 times your height. I'm looking for somewhere isolated, away from others, so I can cry my heart out. How do you respond? Fucking water damage. Offer to drive them up the mountain road. It's usually pretty empty, and even if there were anyone, the forest is right there. Alright, not bad. Not bad. You should have seen the other option I was going to give you. Listen, that was great, okay? Anyways, I think you've got it handled. You don't get far in this job for no reason. Pull over here. This will do. Remember, the special shift for you starts tomorrow night. And don't do anything stupid. I've had more than enough paperwork to finish. Good luck out there. Have a good night, boss. Wow, okay, the sound effects are kind of loud, actually. We'll just turn that down a bit more. She exits the cab and walks into the local neighborhood. Well, here we fucking go again. As the next day comes around, you finish your standard shift. Oh, okay. I thought that maybe they were gonna give us some normal people to practice with and then throw us into Monsterland, but nope. Okay. That's fine. Normal people are probably worse anyways, if we're being honest. Find a local cafe to relax at till the special shift begins. Oh my god. Try clicking on some things. Don't forget the news. This is very reminiscent of Valhalla. What's her name? Jenny. No, that's not it. Shit, I forgot her name. My homegirl. Rip. It's getting late. Looks like the special shift is about to start, but I want to click on things. Oh, thank you. Full moon. Full moon is... I've read a single line of the news. I'm so well informed. Full moon is expected this Halloween. According to scientists, this seems to be a relatively rare phenomenon that only occurs every 18 to 19 years. That's not that rare. Like, just in the grand scheme of things. Whatever. The weather for the 31st is currently expected to be clear skies with some cloud activity. Increase in paranormal activity. Recent social media activity shows a spike in paranormal activity related content. Public opinion is torn on whether or not these sightings and recordings are real or fake. Some suspect that this increase may be due to Halloween steadily approaching. However, officials assure the public that all of these paranormal suspicions are simply a fad. Taxi crash, oh shit! Oh, is that fucking Dingus who died on his birthday? Local taxi cab was involved in a catastrophic accident, resulting in the death of the driver and leaving one pedestrian in critical condition. Witnesses say that the taxi cab suddenly spun out of control and flipped over several times. Catastrophic, and yet only one person died and one is in bad shape. That doesn't sound catastrophic to me. I mean, it's bad, don't get me wrong, that's terrible, but like... that you say catastrophic and I expect a death count in like above 10 at least. Witnesses say that the taxi cab suddenly spun out of control, flipped over several times. Authorities are further investigating to determine whether or not foul play was involved. Well, it is time to mix drinks and oh shit, wait a minute. Me? I'm just a bartender that works down the street. I wish I could remember your name. You look so cute in this cozy little outfit. You look familiar. Wait, aren't you? I have this too. Me. A croissant. A croissant. I understand. Oh, that's funny. I can't look at the regular menu. These are some crazy prices. Who decided these? Did you just like throw a dart at a board? Because like these are such specific numbers. Wave your hand in front of her face. I think I'll just leave her alone. She looks like she could use some rest. Oh wait, I can talk to people multiple times. Just kidding. Just kidding. Do you want to drink your drink? No? Coffee at this time? Oh well. It's fine. The caffeine does literally nothing. Your knees creak at the thought of climbing those stairs. They aren't even big stairs. No thanks. At least not today. What's over here though? What is it? What's up there? Damn. Okay, well, guess I'll leave now. Damn. Shift 1. It's fine. We only have to do this for what? 4 days? Easy. Start of a new night, I guess. It's time to hit the fucking road. Ahead, you spot a figure frantically waving their arm, trying to catch your attention. He appears to be holding a helmet or something with his... something with his other hand. He's headless? Drive up to the figure, coming to a slow halt alongside him. He rushes into the passenger cabin, slamming the door shut. As he begins to speak, you realize the voice is coming not from where his head would be, but from the jack-o'-lantern. Wow. Incredible. No head? No head?
Whoa. Wait. Hey, sir, this is it. Oh, oops. Oh, thanks, Cabby. Now listen, this is gonna sound a bit crazy, but I lost my horse. Earlier, I was grocery shopping for a new one of these bad boys.
Using his free hand, he pats his head.
They didn't have any, unfortunately, but more importantly, I guess I didn't secure old Daredevil well enough, because when I came out, both. So, I was hoping you could help a fella out and drive me around to look for him.
Where do you want to start?
Perfect, man! I think we should either start at the Irving Monument at Washington Square or Sleepy Hollow. Those are some of Daredevil's favorite spots.
We gotta go to Sleepy Hollow. It's gonna be spooky. Heading out into the suburbs, you watch as condos and apartments give way to rows of townhouses and single-family homes. As your sightline becomes less and less obstructed, you see the distinctive canopy of Sleepy Hollow in the distance. A speck of nature in a city of concrete and steel. As you approach, you see the figure of a black stallion far in the distance. I'm a fucking genius. Trotting alongside the fence separating it from Sleepy Hollow as if looking for a way in. You're not the only one to have noticed, as your passenger quickly speaks up.
Oh shit, I see him! Just pull slowly up alongside him and I'll take care of the rest.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want this horse to kick my car, so... Keep the taxi at a steady speed, slowly gaining ground as the horse trots ahead of you, either unaware or indifferent to your presence. Your passenger sticks his head forward, whispering,
Yeah, that's it. Just get ahead of him a little bit and then stop. I can take care of the rest.
Taxi continues forward at a consistent, smooth pace, and as you overtake the beast now directly on your right, you push your trusty cab to decelerate before coming to a steady halt at the curb of the sidewalk. In a slow and controlled manner, your passenger opens the door and steps out, calmly approaching the beast. Aw, I thought we were going to get to see him on the horse. He speaks in a hushed tone you can no longer make out. Not long after, he leads the majestic animal by the reins back towards you.
Thanks, Cabby, you're a lifesaver. I mean it. Not many in this city would help a fellow chase down his horse. Don't know what I'd do if anything happened to Daredevil. You take care. Maybe we'll see you around.
We did it! I got such a good review! With that, you watch as the rider climbs atop his mount, fixes the jack-o'-lantern to the side of his saddle, and departs, leaving you with the silhouetted view of a headless horseman riding off into the sunset. Sunset? Thought it was nighttime. I thought this special shift starts after... at night. At night. Okay. Later that night. Are we still... Yep, okay. Break's almost over. Time to get going again. I got to have a break after one job? Wow. This is a fucking relaxed job. Right before you go to start up the taxi, you catch a glimpse in your rearview mirror of a chef desperately trying to catch your attention as he rushes over. Oh, is this open? Yeah, I was just finishing up my break, so you're good. Thanks, Clement. With that, the exhausted yet well-dressed chef enters your taxi, slumping into the back seat. His multicolored headband calls out to you with its green, white, and yellow pattern. Am I... Citrus sushi. I don't know this. I don't know this reference. Wait, okay, wait. Am I gonna have to know, like, fucking urban legend things to succeed at these, right? Because the Headless Horseman was a really easy gimme one, but but if they throw shit at me that I don't know, I'm so worried. It's a pleasure. Where to? Anywhere but this dump, please. Pardon? Sorry, intrusive thoughts came out. That was a bit uncalled for. Take me to 451 Promenade Road, please. You got it. You start the car and hit the road. As the old road disappears behind you, you hear yawns ringing out from the back seat. Passenger barely catches himself as he nearly collapses from exhaustion. I mean, you could go to sleep if you really want to. It's not like you're driving the fucking thing. Anyways, what do you do? What? You talking to me? Who else would I be talking to? Sorry. Pretty out of it right now. It's been a long day. No kidding, you look like you could fall asleep any minute now. But yeah, I work at the Megalo Celebration Mart. What's it like? It's about what you'd expect. Just dealing with customers, coworkers, or whatever, and the boss is the boss. Sounds like you don't really like working there. Helps pay the bills. You looking to move up or anything? I could, doesn't mean I want to. Not exactly. I got something on the side. Oh, another job? Not a job, it's more like an inheritance. What's it called? You probably haven't heard of it. It's called Citrus Sushi. Bit of a small shop. You're kidding. I'm getting the feeling this might be another game. The one on Dennis Street? I used to go there all the time. Oh, so you have heard of it. Wait, you were a regular? Yeah, I used to go there a ton. Wow, didn't peg the taxi driver to be a connoisseur of our restaurant. What? Everybody's gotta eat. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? What? I don't fucking know. What is this? What does this mean? Still am? Do you guys still have those little sushi guys? What the fuck were they again? Oh, the ones that jump and walk around? Yeah, those little guys. Yeah. Is the owner still around? The owner? That would be me. What? You? You're a little young to be the owner. Am I? Guess I am. It's been around longer than me, though. My grandfather owned it. That explains a lot. How's your grandpappy? My grandfather, he's still around and about, but he's getting old, so he can't do much. Retired then? Somewhat. He helps me out from time to time, or sometimes I'm just running the shop myself. Hasn't been performing well, to say the least. Not that it was any popular to begin with. Come on, that's not true. It's a nice place. Got a homey atmosphere. Yeah, that's good. We appreciate your dedication to it. Can't say the same for everyone. So, why are you working at the Megalo Celebration Mart instead of running the shop? It's a bit complicated. As those words leave his mouth, he stares ahead blankly as if lost in thought. Actually, I lied. It's not that complicated. Can't get any customers to save my life. Even when they do come, they don't buy much. It's usually for a different reason. Are you a front? Is your store a front for drugs? So I'd rather work at a dead-end job to make some money, since that's usually the case. Besides, the dues aren't gonna pay for itself, so I had to get a different job to help the shop stay afloat. Sometimes I think to myself, why do I even try to keep it alive? You want my advice? The way I see it, you care for it. That means something. Otherwise, what's the point? If you're putting in the effort, maybe it just goes to show that you want to do it well. At least that's just my 2 cents anyway. You know, you have a point. First, I kind of just saw it as something because of my family's wishes, but maybe I do want to work at it. Screw that old cushy job. I want to work at the restaurant. It'll die when I die. Attaboy, chase your dreams before it's too fucking late. Well, doubt that Megalo Celebration Mart job is any fulfilling for you now. Yeah, that made sense. Maybe. You reach your destination. As you park at the curb, you address your passenger before seeing him off. Well, looks like we're here. Alrighty, that was pretty quick. Thanks for the ride. Take care, give the old man my regards. You should come by again sometime. Bet my grandfather would be really happy to see you again. Not a problem, I'll drop by someday. Good kid, hope he finds a way to keep the restaurant afloat. Be sad to see it go under. So the sushi chef who had forsaken his birthright in favor of the Megalomart went home. Wow. Next day, we only do 2 jobs. Aw, man, what's her face isn't here. It's gonna fucking kill me that I don't remember her name. It's already killing me a little bit. Hold on. I have to fucking remember. Valhalla. No. Bar. Game. Yeah, that. What the hell was your name? Please. I just want to know what her name was. It was Jill. I knew it started with a J. Oh, I can fucking live my life again. I'm surprised this coffee shop stays open so late. God, if only more coffee shops did that, honestly. Who's getting coffee at this time? It's me. I'm the fucking one getting coffee. Wait a fucking minute. Best taxi cab in the city went above and beyond. Headless horse operating. Murder at oh my fucking god. Breaking news. A night shift employee was found dead. Hey, you're joking, right? Hey, what? Hey, wait. Hey, wait. Hey, what? Hey, wait. That's not the... Hey, wait. Hey, wait. This isn't my fault, is it? Hey, wait. Hey, wait. Huh? Night shift employee was found dead in the storage area at Megalo Celebration Mart. With no first-hand witnesses or usable security footage, investigators are scrambling to find the culprit of this brutal attack. We'll continue to track this ongoing situation and report the latest findings. What the fuck? Cats! Local parks and neighborhoods are currently overwhelmed with a large amount of stray cats. Some of these cats are assumed to be escapees from the recent break-in at a nearby animal shelter. Escapees from a break-in at an animal shelter. Experts are attempting to find the main source of this sudden influx, but are assuring the citizens that there's no threat to public safety. The cats at the shelter weren't spayed and neutered? Interesting. Revolutionary new driving app, Drivin'. Is this the end for taxi companies? The new app, Drivin', allows anyone to sign up and start getting paid driving folks around town. Simply sign up, pass a background check, and you're good to go. Check back in a few weeks for an exclusive interview. Wow. Crazy. Now I wonder what year it is. Yep. Can I click on anything else on this board? No. Okay. Naomi, there's a weird looking stray cat outside. It won't blink. Where? Let me have it. I want to pet it. Rose, what are you... Okay. Wasn't there that one coffee place that's well known for their advice-giving barista? Heard they serve more than just humans. Where was it again? That's definitely in fucking... Oh, shit! Is that my boss? Can't push your coffee off of this balcony. Didn't know you were a nighttime coffee drinker. It's been a busy year. Besides, I don't recall you being one either.
Yeah, that's fair. Coffee. What'd you get?
Kopi Luwak.
Kopi. Isn't that...
Yeah, this is the shit. My wife used to...
Oh, what? Sorry, I just assumed gay. My wife used to drink that a lot too. I don't know how you guys are able to handle it.
Used to?
She got converted into Team Tea a while back, though she does still drink coffee sometimes.
Tea, huh? It's not bad, but I couldn't really get into it.
If you'd like to give it another shot, maybe my wife can give you some suggestions.
Sure, why not?
Do you you come here often?
I drop by here every once in a while. It's a nice little shop, and I know the employees here pretty well. It's also fun to watch the cats around here. Hell yes! You stop to take a look around and see cats dashing back and forth in a nearby alleyway.
Thought you were more of a dog person.
I suppose so, but I like cats too. Guess I just like animals in general.
Okay, bye! Cool, good talk. I'm leaving.
Wow, this really is a short game, huh? If we only have 2 jobs per night.
Passenger sounded really anxious on the phone. This should be the address.
Your taxi comes to a steady halt as you park in front of a row of relatively new condominiums. Looking around, you see no activity on this quiet street when suddenly the door opens and slams abruptly. Invisible? Oh. A normal cat oh, hell yeah, cat people! Oh my god, thank you for showing up so quickly. I'm Ariana. Could you bring me to Star Pet Supply, Coolsville Veterinary Clinic, Penrose Park, and then back here again?
Whoa, slow down a bit there. Why the rush?
Oh god, sorry. I just got back from work not too long ago. I got back and I can't find my cat anywhere. His name is Fives Brutus Pufferfish. I'm afraid he ran away. Beautiful. 10 out of 10 name. Absolutely perfect. No notes. We were gonna move soon, and I'm afraid that even if he does come back, I won't be here. I made all these posters, and I need to put them up around town.
Fives Brutus Pufferfish. I'd fucking run away too if I had that name. Oh, okay. We can do that. The fare's gonna be a bit pricey with all the stops, though.
Wait. Isn't this my special shift? Is this not my special shift? Are we still on normal shift? I've got $14. I don't carry much cash.
That's barely enough to cover one trip.
We gotta find the cat. Thank you. You don't know how much. Deny funding.
Okay, enough. Shut the fuck up. We should get going. Where do you want to head first?
Star Pet Supply, please. On 30th in Barcelona. After a bit of driving, you pull into the bustling shopping plaza. It takes a little while, but you manage to find a parking spot a decent distance from the store.
So what's here?
Well, this is where we'd go for 5 supplies. He only eats Mr. Muster brand cat food, and this is the closest place that they sold it. We'd walk here a lot, so some of the staff here are familiar with us.
You walk your cat? I love that shit. I wish that my cats were cool with walks, but one is a fucking chaos menace, and the other one's terrified of everything. So, you know how it is.
Yeah, he enjoys walks. But sometimes he'd get tired and climb onto my shoulders. Oh my god, that's even better. Oh wait, sorry, I'm rambling. I'm just gonna go into the store now. Okay, be right back.
Isn't Muster's that fresh prepared brand? That's a bit expensive for my tastes.
Why are you acting like you're gonna eat it? Couple minutes pass before you see Ariana coming back at a brisk pace. The stack of flyers she went in with now noticeably smaller. Okay, so they haven't seen it, but they did let me put up some missing posters around the store. That's good. Where to now? The Coolsville Veterinary Clinic. It's on 25th. Start the engine, pull out from the parking lot, and head down towards the clinic. I hope we find this cat. So why the vet? I mean, if I was a pet, that'd be the last spot I'd run away to. My old dog would just hide here in the ward. You'd think, right? But Fives got along really well with the staff there. I think he and the vet got to know each other really well during his operation and treatment. Treatment? What the hell happened? Oh, when I first found Fives, he was in really bad shape. Had to stay with him all night. Since then, the vet's been checking up on him, making sure everything's okay. Oh, we're here. Were you gonna inquire any more about what happened with this operation? Ariana has already sped out of the cab through the doors of the vet clinic. Not too long later, she comes back out with even less flyers than she had before. Any luck? No. They said they would call me if anyone brings them in and that they would send some posters to some of the other clinics. That's good, right? Where to now? I'm sure he'll turn up. Which park you want to go to? Penrose Park. Got it. I remembered that, kinda, sorta. What's special about Penrose? This is where I found Fives. He was on the side of a trail I would walk. Something or someone just left him there. Something? He was barely moving and missing an eye. I brought him to the vet and they were able to help him. For that first night, I was so scared he wouldn't make it. I don't know why, I just met him. That's just how it is sometimes, especially with cats. They're so cute and wonderful. Oh. What if he's hurt? What if something happened to him? Okay, calm down. Oh my god, panicking isn't gonna help anybody. Listen, I have a sense of what you're going through, okay? That dog I had when I was younger, he ran away too. Spent weeks worrying if he was okay, if someone kidnapped him, or worse. Sometimes there's nothing we can do. It's clear you love him and care about him. We can hope he comes home or someone finds him, but life doesn't always work out. At the very least, know that you gave him the best life you could. No, I did. Okay. On that cheery note, we're at Penrose. Thanks, I won't be long. Take as long as you need. Oof. Ariana exits the cab and walks around the park. See her putting up flyers around before losing track of her in the park. Decent chunk of time passes before she returns with only a few flyers left in her arms. Okay, I'm ready to go home now. Oh no. The ride back is somber and silent. You keep your eyes on the road, only glimpsing back at moments. Ariana seems lost in thought with only the occasional glimpse out the window. As you pull up to the row of condominiums, she finally speaks up. Thanks for everything, mister. I'll be going now. Hey kid, wait a second. Hand me one of those flyers. I'll ask around during my shifts. See if anyone's seen anything. Who knows? Maybe the cat will want to ride. Ariana looks up at you and with a small smile, she hands you a flyer. She leaves, she speaks up once more. Thanks. From both me and Fives. Was Fives good at giving high fives? That would be so cute. A few hours. Slow night. Might just call it for now. Just as the thought of turning in early enters your mind, you hear the door to your taxi open up, followed by the shuffling of someone in the back seat. Turning back to greet your new guest, you're taken aback when all you see is a floating pair of sunglasses and a tie. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm just wearing socks. Oh no, wait a minute. Hi. I'm Griffin. A pleasure to meet you, Griffin. Where to? The South Downs, please. South Downs? That's that club downtown, right? The one with the well in the back? There's a well in the back. That's crazy. Yeah, that's right. I'm meeting a couple of old friends there to catch up. Sounds like fun. Shouldn't be too long of a drive. As your taxi ambles along the asphalt road, the cabin behind you is deathly quiet, as if there's no one there at all. All of a sudden, your passenger speaks up hastily, as if embarrassed. Actually, just like, let me out here, okay? I'm really sorry for wasting your time. What? What's wrong? Just from the movement of the tie and the glasses. Somehow the glasses are extremely expressive. You can tell that he hesitates before settling back into the seat. I don't know. This was a bad idea. I should have just stayed home. What makes you say that? Is there someone you don't want to see? No, it's not that. It's nothing. It's not something that you should have to concern yourself with, okay? Emotions are stupid. I've been around for a good while, picked up a few bits of wisdom here and there. And now I can't see what you look like, but from your voice, I'm guessing you're pretty young and in desperate need of advice. Old men love giving unwarranted advice. God. Are you sure? I really don't want to be a bother. Sure, my pleasure. I mean, I guess. And I see the irony, but I feel like I'm invisible a lot of the time. Like, I doubt my friends would even notice if I didn't show up. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love them all. We've been through a lot together, but a lot of times it just feels like I'm just there. There's just like this pit in my stomach, and I feel like there's like no one cares or notices if I'm there or not, and it feels fucking awful, dude. Try talking to your friends. How can I? How do you tell someone that what they've been doing makes you feel fucking terrible? Be gay with them. Tell them that we gotta talk about it. If they're worth a damn, they'll listen, and if they don't, you're better off without them. From my experience, most people try to be kind, but a lot of times people are dumb and aren't always aware of how they're affecting others. Okay, maybe I'll try, but it's just like really hard to talk about. Most important things usually are. Sometimes you just gotta get out of your own head. What do you mean? Oh boy. No, empathy, please. Please be kind. There's never gonna be someone who's a bigger critic of you than yourself. No one's perfect. Everyone's got their own flaws and issues, but the person who knows the worst of it is you. And it's easy to get stuck in this never-ending cycle of self-loathing and self-criticism when your own thoughts are always gnawing at you. If your friends really didn't want you around, they wouldn't have asked you out. It's okay to put yourself first sometimes. You shouldn't have to be miserable just to keep everything the same. Change is scary, but it can also be good. And don't overthink things. Easier said than done, but you know, you gotta try. What's that old saying? Never attribute to malice what can be explained by ignorance. There's truth in those words. But how am I supposed to do that? I can't flip a switch in my brain to change how I think. If I could, I would. There's nothing I can say that'll magically make you feel better about yourself. That's something you have to want for yourself and work on. And in all honesty, having some trustworthy friends at your side can make that a hell of a lot easier. I don't know if we really succeeded at this. The remainder of the drive mimics how it started. Silence. You pull up to the South Downs Club, looking to the passenger cabin, and you say, "Well, here we are." I've been thinking about what you said, and I think you're right. I need to have a talk with my friends. Like, a real talk. And I have to work on myself. I'm gonna go to the gym. I don't know how things will work out, but I know nothing will change if I don't do anything. I think I'm ready now. Thank you, Mr. Taxi Driver. I mean it. Excellent. We did it! We did it peacefully! Yahoo! With that, your passenger departs, gently closing the door behind him. You watch the tie and sunglasses head towards the club, moving with a shake of nervousness, but also with purpose. How are you able to determine all of that from just a floating tie and sunglasses that are moving away from you? Wild. Not long after they enter, you lose track of them in the crowd. We could see into the... whatever. I thought we were still in our taxi. Whatever. Next day. Weehoo. Oh shit, you didn't die. That's a relief. Coffee is pretty good. Great prices too. Cat. Looks like she made it all the way out here. Look at that little fucking scrunkle dude. Hope she finds him. This is such a cute little cat. Megalo Celebration Mart under threat of bankruptcy. Wow. The fucking Megalo Celebration Mart is popping off lately, and not in a good way. It's on the verge of a major shutdown, with the recent homicide, sales and foot traffic have dropped dramatically, even though this is typically their peak season. The store is now being run by a skeleton crew, as most of the employees are too afraid to return to work. Will Megalo Celebration Mart survive this season? Find out by buying our newspaper, printed fresh daily. Record Halloween costume sales. This Halloween is gearing up to be one of the biggest ever, with the potential of Megalo Celebration Mart getting pushed off stage. Spectre Halloween has joined the battle. With their constant flow of brand new and fresh costume ideas, Spectre Halloween has been creeping up behind Megalo Celebration Mart, waiting for their time to strike. Who will win in this ultimate showdown between retail giants? Missing persons. Reports of missing individuals have increased since last year at around the same time of year. This has been an ongoing trend for several decades that has stumped local authorities. Historians say that the unusual shift in disappearances may possibly go further back than originally thought. Investigators are looking for patterns and signs for the cause of this phenomenon, but apparently have no fucking capability to do so. Please contact local police if you see these individuals. Well, that's crazy. AKA the citrus guy. Yeah, I stream every once in a while. You do streaming? Is it on OnlyFans? No! No, I actually stream on... He whispers something into her ear. Oh, it's the Funny Purple website. Yeah, here's my business card. I have business cards for my Twitch stream. That's crazy. This guy's been coming here a lot lately. Must be a busy week. Okay, aren't you that Cetra Sushi guy? Yeah, that's me. Haven't I also seen you at Megalo Celebration Mart? You're that guy walking around with a fancy tablet. Yeah, that's me. It's a club that really likes their red aesthetic a few hours up north. Hehe. Heard there was a famous freelance hacker that used to go there a lot. Not sure what happened to that. Who knows? Maybe I'll drop by one of these days. Yep, okay. Is there anybody up on the balcony today? Are you drinking this coffee? Because it looks like it's not hitting you very well. It looks like you need to fucking maybe take some water instead. The cat stares into your soul, judging your very existence. It just sits there, unmoving, like a statue. Pet, I don't want to scare it off though. Stare. We have a staring contest now. It stares back in response. As you continue to have your staring contest, you have a sudden urge to yell at it to blink. Before you could speak, an unusually clear thought fills your mind. What? Upon the descent of tomorrow's sun, seek the unknown and savor its taste. Search the above, then run down with great haste. Good luck, John. Huh? Who's John? Am I John? Wait, what's my name? Wait, who am I? Wait, huh? Was this message meant for me or was this message meant for... Wait, what? I'm gonna pet the cat. It accepts your offering peacefully. You hear a whisper in your head. You are safe from the vengeful spirits. For now! Oh, thank you. Do you want another pet? It's the same. Okay. Well, I love you. Oh, your tail's so floofy. Okay, don't fall down. Don't drink any more coffee. You really look like you don't need it. Literally at all. Okay, I can go now. We're almost there. See you later, Jerry. Good luck with bingo. Okay, time to get back out there. See if anybody needs a ride like this little cutie patootie. Maybe tonight will be quiet. Might be able to turn in early for once. As if the universe could hear your thoughts, a voice from behind startles you, causing the entire taxi to jolt. Oh my god, you could have killed us both. What the fuck? Wait, what?
Hey, taxi driver! Yeah, you stop yelling, you're hurting my ears. Rude to yell at your guests, you know.
Collecting yourself, you take a glance at your rear view. That's definitely Fives. Wait, Fives has a jacket? Wait, I thought you were a cat, like a house cat, like a normal cat, like a little guy, just a little guy. Crazy. You take a glance at your rearview mirror, seeing an abnormally large cat sitting up in the passenger seat wearing a sort of sports jacket. When the fuck did you get here?
I hopped in with that like last geezer left. So anyways, can you take me to the train station? I'm getting out of this dump.
Wait a fucking second. Sorry, but do you like have an owner or something? Is that ethical if you're a talking cat? Wait, hold on. Now I don't know about any of this.
Hey, you fucking watch it. I don't need no fucking shit. I can take care of myself just fine. I don't need anyone. Ah. Do I look like an ordinary house cat to you?
Jeez, sore subject. Shit, fuck. Are you sure? Because your mug reminds me of this poster a passenger of mine gave me yesterday.
The hell you talking about, geezer? I told you to take me to the train station. Do your fucking job.
Okay, fine. Shit, just answer some questions for me while I take you there. Just fucking humor an old geezer, okay, would you?
Fine.
You're Ariana's cat, aren't you?
No, she was my human, but not anymore. I left her ass.
Why'd you do that?
I could tell what was going on. She was gonna leave me behind, so I left her first.
What? That doesn't sound like what she was... I mean... That doesn't sound right. She really cares about you, from what I've heard.
Don't try to fucking trick me. I saw a sign. She was packing up all her stuff like my last humans. Before they threw me out like fucking trash. Like she was going to. Comfy beds, big house, it was all just gone. Just like that. What would you know anyways?
Well, you see... I know that she found you at Penrose Park and helped you get better, idiot.
I didn't fucking ask for that. I would've been fine without her.
She didn't have to bring you to the vet either. And pay a whole bunch of money to fucking get you treatment and shit, probably. She stayed with you the whole night, even.
Oh. But shut the fuck up. You don't know anything about us.
Hold on. I feel like the way that it's going, I feel like it might let me hit all of the options, but I'm afraid that it won't. She put in a lot of effort looking for you, putting up posters.
It's like I'm like a lost toy and I belong to her. Stop talking. You don't know anything.
I won't stop talking. Not every pet owner will get their pet's favorite food for them every time.
So what? My last owners bought Mr. Musters and they didn't want me.
Your last owners sound like shit, dude. These don't sound like the type who couldn't even afford a cat. Oh, right. Yeah. Last owners don't sound like the type who couldn't even afford a cab fare. Fresh cat food's expensive. Oh.
Stop acting like it's a big deal. It's just food. It's not important. It's not like food is everything.
Do you see my fucking point, idiot? Oh no.
Okay, you're right. I'm dumb. Are you happy? Take me back. I miss Mariana. I miss home.
With a smirk on your face. You're smirking at this poor old man. Make a U-turn at the next intersection, heading back into town towards the condominium from the day before. As you get closer, your passenger suddenly starts to exclaim,
Hey, stop the taxi. Let me out at the next intersection around the corner.
You oblige, parking right after the next turn. Before you can even ask what this is about, you see that your passenger has reverted back to the form of a normal cat and jumped from the window, leaving only his jacket behind. Where did you even get this fucking jacket? Looking out, you see him running towards a familiar sight. A young girl with a stack of flyers, plastering them wherever she can. You watch as he pounces through the stack, sending flyers everywhere. As the torrent of paper settles, he meows loudly, now sitting in her arms. Fives! Oh my god, I missed you so much. Where have you been? I was so hurt. Are you okay? Excellent. We've done it. This was the most important thing that we've ever done. It won't get better than this. You idle for a short while, watching as tears stream down from Ariana's face as Fives snuggles up against her. With a satisfied smile, you start up your taxi and drive off. 2 hours later. What the fuck is this music? Is the Headless Horseman about to come back? Oh, hey, someone's coming over the taxi. Oh shit, a ghost guy! You witness a ghost billowing towards you and waving. As you stop, they immediately enter your taxi. That's not what I expect. Is this just a normal person? Is this not actually a ghost? Is this just a normal person who, like, is too early for Halloween? Hey there, where to? Anywhere's fine, just drive. Hold that thought. Okay. You got it. Oh wait, actually my boss said that we don't do not talking here. Am I gonna get in trouble for just accepting this? Without hesitation, you start up the car. Oh, okay. Alright, thanks for that. Do I know you? What do you mean? It's me. I was here last time. Wait, is this the sushi guy? Oh, it's you. Clement lifts the sheets to reveal himself before veiling his face again. Yeah, sorry, I just had to get out of there. Why didn't you just call for me? Didn't want to startle you. I think that might have been the least of my worries. What's up with the ghost costume? This? Oh, it's just to keep things festive is all. Also got me out of work. Never work on holidays, so I made an excuse to ditch. It's times like these that I forget I'm working through Halloween. How do you forget? It's literally fucking spooky shit. Whatever. They just meld together sometimes. That's the truth, though. Oh, yeah. My grandfather was really happy when I ran into you again. He appreciated our talk from last time. He wanted to give you a special discount. Really? He doesn't have to. I'll still pay for all my sushi. He insisted. Don't mind if I do then. Hell yeah, cheap sushi. I'll stop by sometime. Hear a loud thud from the roof of your cab? What? The fuck? Did you? Oh, okay. I was like, did you just shoot? A giant furry creature crashes through the window, slamming into Clement and knocking them unconscious in the process. What the? He's dead? Wait, did he die? Thought you could run from me, hey? Wait, fuck, everybody's got this fucking accent. It's the taxi. It does this to everybody. Oopsie doopsie. Okay, wait. You can be southern, I guess. Thought you could run from me, hey? Wait a fucking minute. Is that it? Yeah, there it is. Werewolf dressed in a trench coat with a fedora stares you down. What the fuck just happened? Did Clement just fucking die? Where did this fucking guy come from? No sudden movements now. Keep your eyes looking forward. Oh great, an unknown in the backseat. I'm gonna get shot in the fucking back of the head, dude. Is that kid alright? You're groaning in the back. Oh, okay, that's good. Yeah, he'll be fine. Did you break my window? Did you bust a hole in the roof of my car? What the fuck? Oh, this music. Hell yeah. How did you get in? I didn't even see you freaking hop in the car at all. Magic. Like actual magic, or? Yeah, even if I'm even lucky that I didn't lose any of my body parts to get in here. But in all seriousness, though, I just followed the ghost in here. What? I don't think that's what happened. You'd think you'd notice a big werewolf guy following you into a taxi. That's pretty... Okay, if you fucking say so. Alright, good, all clear. Sorry about that. Needed to make sure you weren't being followed or watched, or that you were that body snatcher or something. You can relax now. I know you've got some questions, so let's hear it. Huh? Anyway, name's Biggs. Detective Biggs. Biggs flashes his gold badge at you. What the fuck? Did you kill Clement? What passenger? Never mind, I guess. Are you an actual... I'll just tell him later, okay. So, about 2 nights ago, I believe one of your passengers was a young fellow, amber eyes, about your height, wearing chef's clothes and a multicolored headband. Am I correct? Wait a fucking minute. How the hell did he know that? But also, wait a fucking minute. Sorry, client confidentiality. I ain't no fucking rat. Alright, well, not good for any of us, but you know what I mean. I'm here to tell you that your passenger may be a suspect in a crime. Oh my god, he did do the murder. What did he do? That's what he didn't do. You saw the headlines, haven't you? Dead Megalo Celebration Mart employee. Whole company's in deep water now. That probably explains the costume from earlier. Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. Did he stage his own death and then fucking dress up and come back as a ghost? Because that's so fucking funny, actually. That's pretty serious. I mean, what did that have to do with that passenger, though? Victim was last seen Tuesday working the night shift. However, they never clocked out. Your passenger was working the same shift and should have noticed something. Oh. That sounds so serious. Especially since the Megalo Celebration Mart is pretty big on festivities like Halloween. Are they really? I figured they were just a glorified party store. I didn't realize it was an actual store. Every time they mentioned Megalo Celebration Mart, I thought it was like a fucking farmer's market or like a street stall sort of situation. I don't know why that was what I had in my head, but yep. Well, to each their own. Interesting. How well do you know him? I don't know him, like, literally at all, dude. I drove him once. But also, I just go to his grandfather's sushi place from time to time, which he now owns. I sure am telling a whole lot of fucking shit to the cops. What the fuck is going on here? What's the place? Shit! Oh my god. I'm not a rat. This fucking asshole's a rat. Don't put this shit on me. No! Ah! Citrus sushi. Very interesting. Haven't tried the place, but sushi sounds good. Could go for some right now, actually. See Biggs right down on his notepad, you fucking idiot. So what's gonna happen to him? Well, we don't know where he is, but we're gonna process him and assess if he's the culprit or not. Might or might not be out the day after. Depends. Cause cops do what they fucking want, apparently. Well, anything else you wanted to add? Fucking, you wanna fucking spill some more info, you fucking idiot? Was there? Oh, did you have a destination in mind, by the way? I'm just running the meter here. You're gonna have to pay me a whole lot of monies. Alright, just take it back to the station. Cover the bill for however long you were driving. Thanks, Mr. Driver. Yeah, totally. Not at all, detective. Right on time. We're approaching the station. Appreciate your cooperation. Have a good one. Get the fuck out of my car. Biggs exits the car. Oh, I got Clem off the hook for now. Did we? Because you sure fucking ran your mouth a whole lot. You didn't have to give that cop anything, dude. What a fucking load of shit. He didn't have a fucking warrant. I'll just take him home for the time being. Stupid. What the fuck is partial credit? Oh, okay, we did actually clear. Okay. Sure, I guess. So the werewolf detective returned to the station to continue investigating the mystery of the Megalo Celebration Mart murder. Owner of Citrus Sushi went back home safely and has been doing well for himself. Identity of the murderer as Megalo Celebration Mart remains unknown, roaming about. Wait, so did Clement do it? We provided no information. Okay, good. At least you recognize that I didn't give any fucking information. Unlike my stinky, stupid character. Day after. Here it is. One last shift. And then I'll fucking die. Limited time, new customers get 10% off their entire meal only at Citrus Sushi. Hey, I thought I was special for getting a discount. Do you think he would like our Halloween-themed drinks? What if he's interested in my experimental homemade spicy aged pumpkin quadruple latte with a fried egg on top seasoned with exotic spices wrapped in a tortilla with a side of fish sauce? Okay, see, I could have been on board with this. I was like, okay, this sounds interesting in a way that I actually would try this. And then you mentioned fish sauce. At least it's on the side so I can throw that in the garbage. But still... Let's not experiment on our customers. Let's try to close up a little earlier for tonight. Still need to go and pick up my sister. Could you drop me off really quick on the way there? I need some time to get my costume together. Sure, but you get to clean up the upstairs area today. Already fine. What's up here? Nothing. Nothing at all. Well, you know, this place is pretty neat. Probably keep coming back here for a while. Full moon viewing event at town hall. Happy Halloween, folks. Looks like the skies were mostly clear tonight and everyone will be able to see the full moon. Join us at Town Hall for festivities and activities. Telescopes and other freebies will be available for attendees. Citrus Sushi Restaurant grand reopening. After a year-long hiatus, Citrus Sushi, a returning sushi restaurant, has unveiled its grand reopening at the end of the coming week. Join the grand reopening for complimentary appetizers. Don't miss out on this culinary return. Megalomart murderer still at large. Local authorities urge residents to stay inside when possible and stay vigilant of suspicious activity. It's Halloween. Good luck getting people to not go outside. We're still working on finding the criminal at hand, says Detective Biggs. Megalo Celebration Mart is closed for the time being. It's funny that they're like, yeah, this one fucking employee got murdered. Everybody stay inside your homes. Like, it was one guy. The vast majority of murders are personal, you know? Like, unless there's another fucking unclaimed murder that happens with the same fucking MO, I think people are fine. Crazy. Anyways. It's Halloween! Late start today, huh? Shit. It's finally Halloween. One last shift just in time for the weekend. Hooey. Before you have the chance to even start looking for potential passengers, a woman enters the passenger cabin. She begins to speak before you even have a chance to respond. Hello? She looks at you expectantly. What? Hello? Your response sparks a light in her eyes. Hi, oh my god, my name is Stella. Could you drive me to, could you just drive me to Mount Aurora Hospital, the one by Thousand Peaks College? To the hospital? Are you hurt? I just need to get there, no rush. There's someone I have to find. I mean, sure, as long as you can afford it. Oh, yeah, I can afford that, totally. She awkwardly shuffles in her seat, clearly showing some form of discomfort to the question. She's fucking lying. You're a very bad liar. You don't actually have any money on you, do you? No. But I swear it's because I actually don't have any money, okay? I wasn't trying to be, like, malicious or anything. I really do need to get to the hospital. Suppose it's not that far. Could look for other potential passengers on the way there as well. Alright, well. You let out a deep sigh. Let's get going then. Don't expect this to happen again. You're fucking stuck at the hospital once you get there. Thank you so much, sir. As you prepare to drive down the street, you catch a better glimpse of the woman through your rear view mirror. Focus on the road! She should be illuminated by the streetlights, but it seems like the light is passing straight through her as if no one was there. Oh, shit, wait a minute. You're not exactly alive, are you? She jolts in her seat from the question. Taking a few seconds to finally regain her composure, she responds. No, I don't think I am. But at the same time, something is telling me, oh shit, something's telling me that, like, I'm not exactly dead either. Oh fuck, am I looking for my own fucking body? Sorry for not being upfront about it. I was just, like, trying not to startle you. I didn't think you would even respond to me. Well, you picked the right cab. This is just another fucking day for me. This is normal. Anyways, what happened to you? Start the car and begin to drive. I think I was in a car accident. I saw a taxi of some sort. Oh, fuck! It looked similar to this one. Oh, shit, a taxi similar to this? Oh, fuck, that's gotta be... When I woke up, I was lying in a ditch on the side of the road. I thought that people were ignoring me when I tried asking for them for help. At some point, I realized that they couldn't even see me. That's crazy. Your fucking soul just gets ejected out of your body when you get into an accident? Wild. And you've just been wandering since then? She nods and looks away, slightly shaken from having to present the truth. That's fucked up, dude. That's rough, buddy. It's alright, I'll get you where you need to go as soon as possible. Shouldn't take too long. I'm speeding. Oh, and don't worry about the fee. Wait, really? Really, our company covers the cost for situations like this. Well, thank you anyway. She pauses for a moment. Wait, for situations like this? Do dead people fucking hop in your car all the time?
So, you mentioned that something was telling you that you aren't dead. Could you elaborate a little bit on that?
I've just like felt something pulling me towards the hospital. I figured that if I'm not quite alive, then maybe my body could be in there. But I was too afraid to go in, so I ran away and now I'm here. It's been a bit, but I think I'm ready to see what's in there now.
What are you planning to do once we get there?
I'm not sure. I mean, what could I even do like this?
I mean, you gotta do some ghost shit, right? Just like go and lay on top of your body and then fucking meld with it, you know? If I remember correctly, you should be able to just like reconnect with your body when you find it. Just plug in. I don't know how much longer you have though. I hope that's not alarming and distressing to you and, you know, exacerbates the problem. Never thought that extra tidbit of information they throw at us in training all those years ago would come in handy now.
How do you know all of this?
That's classified. Is it? Okay.
She looks defeated. Must be an NDA. I get it. But like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to go back.
Well, why not? You just said that you felt a fucking pull and you really want to get over there.
I just feel so lost. I thought that once I could get a real job that my life would be set. But instead, all I got was endless paperwork and pointless meetings and workload upon workload. The stress made me feel like I was gonna snap in two. And to make it all worse, everything I was doing was starting to feel meaningless. Oh god, that's the worst. I felt like I didn't belong anywhere. I'm just so tired. I don't want to think about any of it anymore.
I mean, you could get a different job. I'm a little afraid of saying other options because, you know, when you're in a headspace like this, you're like, oh yes, other option, die. But this is clearly a worse option, so there are other options out there, you know. 9 to 5 life isn't for everyone. Some of us gotta work 5 to 9. Wait, no, that's not. That's worse. That's not enough hours. You know what I mean. Besides, it's normal to snap at least once in your life. You'll learn a lot about yourself once you get out of it. Do you? I don't know about that part.
Even so, this whole thing feels like almost like a dream to me. I could go anywhere, do whatever, and be worry-free until my time comes. It's like strangely peaceful. The taste of freedom is overwhelming. I almost want to stay like this forever. It's like when you get your first vacation after you've been working every single day and never had a day off, you know? And then you just are like, actually, I don't want to go back. Although I guess I can't really talk to like my family or my friends or really anyone. But like they already can't talk to me anymore to begin with, so what changes? I don't want to be a burden to anyone anymore. What if this whole thing is like a sign for me to just go, to disappear?
Please don't do that. I didn't think I was gonna have to talk someone out of fucking not just fading away. Please, this is a lot on me right now. No, I don't think you're as much of a burden. You got friends and family, don't you? I'm sure they'd like to see you again. If you're ever unsure, you should just ask them directly. I mean, who's gonna fucking tell you to your face it? Hold on, oh no, wait, uh-oh. It's fine, don't worry about it, don't think about that too hard. If it really was your time to go, I don't think you'd have the chance to wander around like this. A lot of people would give up everything for a second shot at life.
She takes a moment to consider all the input you've given her tonight. After a few minutes, she looks up with a face filled with determination. Decision. I'd like to think that this is positive, but I'm not 100% sure. She glances out the window towards the sky, commenting on the full moon in an attempt to lighten the mood a bit. The moon looks so beautiful tonight. I've been walking around for a few days now thinking about what I should do. Every night I could see the moon shining in the sky, almost like a guide. It helped me feel like not so alone. It reminds me of something that I used to think of a long time ago. Have you ever looked into the night sky and wondered if the moon was really just following you around? Of course, that was when I was just a young child, but like, you know how when you're sitting in the back seat of a car and like the moon just keeps going with you and you're like, oh my god, we're on this trip together. It's like a comforting thought for me right now. Yeah, I did the same exact. I mean, this wasn't the personal experience I just mentioned. I can't say the thought has completely gone away. A soft laugh escapes her lips. Wait, so you still think that the moon is following you? Speaking of which, I hear that's supposed to be quite the rare occurrence. A full moon on Halloween? I mean, what are the chances of that? Apparently 1 in every 18 to 19 years. Every 19 years. Really? So this is my first full moon Halloween and I'm not even alive to see it? I mean, you're seeing it. So and your body's still alive. I feel like this counts. You're not quite dead yet. You just fucking saw it. So yeah, this is literally what I just said. Consider it a once in a lifetime experience. She lets out a small laugh. That's one way to think of it. The hospital comes into view as you arrive at the location. Alright, kid, here we are. Thanks for the ride, sir. No problem, kid. Good luck out there. Stella steps out of the cab and closes the door. You watch as she disappears beyond the hospital doors, her fate now completely out of your hands. So she would wake up a few days later, greeted by her tearful friends and family who awaited her return. Oh, okay, I was like, I didn't get an achievement for that one. I literally talked someone out of fucking ending their own shit, and yet, shortly after, cab door suddenly opens again. A large mass enters the passenger cabin. What? What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Moonlight Menace. Wait. Oh my god, I was just talking about how you're following me. Oh my god, you're actually following me? I love it. You led her to me, didn't you? No. This face is everything. Yes. Come on, it's not like you would have like left her out there anyway, right? Plus your organization covers all the costs anyway. I merely gave her an opportunity and you get paid. You're fucking welcome. What choices she makes from here on out is on her. Why is it that every time you get a chance to come out, you involve me in something? Hey, I only get a chance to do this every 19 years, okay? Plus, I only involve you in things that get you paid and you're fun to be around. I love you. Yeah, I guess it hasn't like been boring or whatever. And yeah, I guess I do get paid so it doesn't hurt, I suppose. See, you enjoy it too. Are you glad I'm around? Also, what's with this music? It's so like dramatic. Can we change the fucking station? What do you want? Oh my god, we gotta have some fucking lo-fi chill though. Oh, Jazzy's good too though. Shit. Hold on. This is a very important choice. Romantic jazz piano. Wait, it's romantic jazz. Happy dance. I'm so honestly, I feel like I know more or less what the lo-fi is gonna sound like. I'm so curious about what the fucking jazz is gonna be. Jazzy. I'll never get tired of jazzy music. Here we go, something less dramatic. Anyways, the usual drop off. Start up the car and begin driving. Yes, sir. Straight to the mountains. Remind me why it has to be the mountains again? It's the highest point around this area, duh. That means it takes the least amount of effort for me to return home from there. You just fall out of the sky every fucking 19 years? You just like fall down and you're like, oh fuck, I have to get back home. You don't really need me to drive you there? I mean, no, but I'll always take a free ride. Fine by me. After a few moments of silence, it begins to speak again. Do you remember the last time I was in this taxi? People used to be afraid of the idea of a moon spirit. Takes a brief moment recalling its memories. Although... I love this! I fucking love the moon! Although, that might have been my fault. You know, I never did figure it out. What exactly did you do? I may or may not have chased some students throughout like a school during their little test of courage, but like it was fine. Like it was cool. They were excited probably. That's what started the rumors. I just wanted to say hi. They ran so fucking fast though. One of them even tried to fight me. What a brave little guy. You know you're not supposed to do that. Yeah, but sometimes rules are meant to be broken, man. You let out a long sigh. I swear I won't do it again. It was just like a one-time thing. Just wanted to like spice up their annual Halloween event, you know? But instead, a rumor of the evil fucking moon spirit started spreading. It's all good. I've got time to clear up that reputation, no problem. But anyways, did you hear what Stella said about me? She said I helped her feel less lonely. Though I was like a guide. Maybe people finally see me as more than some evil, all-consuming moon. My brand. I'm fixing it. How did you even find her? I saw her wandering around, lost and confused, so I thought maybe I'd throw a hint here and there. Eventually, when I saw you nearby, I just had to lead her to you. There's no one better for a case like this. It's true. Not sure my coworkers would have caught on in that situation. Well? Come on, what'd you think? Did I do a good job? Yeah, I suppose you could say you're a guide of some sort if that's what you really want. Ooh, shall I make it my new title? How about it waves its hand in front of it? The Celestial Guide. I like the sound of that. Huh. I think the Moonlight Menace is more fitting. Okay, wait, it does have a certain ring to it. Yeah, you're fucking welcome. What do you think of my performance this year? I super polished myself just for tonight. Look how fucking shiny I am. I even asked my friends to clear up the weather. I think they did a great job. Don't you ask them every time? I do, but like sometimes they're busy with other things. But that's okay, I'll just keep trying. I should be around for another 15 billion years or so? Yeah, that sounds about right. How do you even keep track of that? I don't. You guys are pretty good at tracking my age, so why should I bother? What if we're all gone? Shit, I haven't thought of that actually. Keeping track of my age wasn't even a concern of mine until you guys popped up out of nowhere and said, BAM, you have this long to live. That's frightening. Now you have your fancy fucking science and technology or whatever it's called nowadays. It's still the same. It tries to speak under its breath. Nice, that was a pretty fucking good guess. You humans are so interesting. Speaking of humans, you're aware of normal human activities, right? How do you think the turnout for this year was? Surely people were in awe of my grand display. Yeah, everyone's looking. I think you were even in the fucking paper like 3 times this week. Really? Ah, nice. I think I really nailed the look this year. Looks like all your prep paid off. Well done. As your conversation wraps up, you can see the observation point at the peak of the mountain where the road ends. Alright, here we are. It opens the door and pauses for a moment before exiting the cab. Thanks for the ride, old friend. I might not see you in 19 years, but I'll be around. Just give me a holler if you need anything and I'll see what I can do. Bye, buddy. See you around. And so came the end of Halloween. As you step out of the cab and pull out an expensive cigar, you take a look at the sky. Full moon shines brightly, lighting up the scenery around you with a beautiful glow. It's not a bad way to start off your retirement. Am I about to get pushed off this mountain? With a puff of your cigar, your final shift is over. Wow. Oh, I thought that I timed the music perfect. I mean, I did time the music perfectly somehow. That it ended right as we fucking ended it. Or maybe it was scripted to like loop until that moment. Who knows? Thanks for playing. I love that the fucking invisible guy was right in front of the jack-o'-lantern so that the glasses were— oh shit, we fucking died! Wow. That's crazy. I wonder— are there— wait, what was that last achievement I just got? Finish the game. Thanks for playing. It's interesting because there's like 1 billion achievements for it. I guess we did get 51% of the achievements, so maybe that is right. And it's just like there's different achievements for every different option. Because when I was first looking at this, well, not first looking at it, but when I was about to start it up, I was like, wait, there's 45 achievements in this thing? That's a lot. But I think it's just because of there's like ones for each different choice that you can make. Anyways, that was Spirit Driver. We fucking did it. I don't know if that was the best ending we could have got, but you know, I'm satisfied. We got everybody to a pretty good place, right? The cat was great, and fucking sushi guy was great, not accused of murder, and the ghost didn't die. That was stressful. I mean, it wasn't at the level of my stress in the first Life is Strange game when I had to do a similar situation, but it got close. I was like, oh no, I don't like the feeling of having someone's life in my fucking hands, dude. But yeah, that was Spirit Driver. Hope y'all enjoyed. If you liked it, it's a cheap little game. Just is a nice little game jam game. Pick it up. Get the other fucking endings. Do other choices. Hell yeah, have at ya. Anyways, have a good one, y'all. Bye.